Hello and welcome to Harpic. Yes, I know what you're thinking. Looks a bit quiet down here. And yes, it is quiet. Not because we're in tier 3. It's because I've been doing some work underneath the layout. So, what should we... Well, I'll come back to the underneath the layout last. Because I did actually spend a bit of money on this next part of the project, and I said to myself I wouldn't do it, so we'll come back to that. And right, general news. Last month it's been interesting. I've had toothache, I've had car ache, and I've had layout trouble. Right, toothache, new filling. So a whole week I was going to do a video, and then I was in toothache mode. Found out I broke a tooth. 39. I'm 38 and I'm breaking teeth. Not anyone else's teeth, my own teeth. Sorry, terrible joke. Yeah. Right. Yeah. As you're wondering, the vehicles have moved, and a lot of the buses are gone, the lorries are gone, the cars are gone. My mum and dad have a winter scene, and they've borrowed some cars. I mean, they have borrowed some cars and lorries. So they borrowed that. It actually looks like a ghost town. Nothing's moving. Some people over there still. This is how little Sleepy Village should be. I mean, they can't get over there, so they couldn't nick the ice cream van and the sports cars. And if you're wondering, yes, the wagons are all out because that is a part of the other thing I've got to talk about. And I want to tell you now, but I'll tell you later. Toothache told you about. Car, new clutch, new heater, MOT'd. Yes, I even had it MOT'd. They're supposed to go for an MOT this week actually. Instead, he went for an MOT in November. So, it cost a pretty penny. Yep. 07 plate Mini Cooper, clutch and heater and MOT, £722. Yeah, I'm skint. But it didn't stop me from buying what I need to buy for the next part of the project. So, yeah, I carried on with that. And another thing, I thought I'd help a friend out with his project in his workshop and buy him this foam stuff where you cut out the lines of your tools, stick it in it, in his toolboxes. Yeah, I bought him that. Instead, I bought him a whole sheet of it, and it's massive. And he still had leftover stuff, so I took half of it home and decided to use it as coal loads. So I'll put a link to what I bought. I think it was about £24 for him. So I'll put a link from eBay if I can find a link to it. That was about 2 weeks ago. So yep, the coal loads are done in my mainline wagons, and yes, I think I've got about 5 of the ones what have not been mentioned with no serial numbers. I can't find the boxes, so the boxes are down there. So they are down there, and let's talk about the thing what's making me put less vehicles on the layout, less trains on the layout at the moment, only one, and it's something to do with point motors. Can't move it. And we are going under the layout, and we are searching. Yes, I decided to buy 8 Cobalt point motors. Well, it's a pack of 6. This lot cost a pretty penny, I must admit. Especially when I said the layout's not moving. And this is only temporary in the shed. And to be honest, it's now permanently in the shed. You can still get the lawnmower out. The bike is never going to move. So that's it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need 9 point, well, I need 10 point motors. And I've got 8. So I need 2 more to buy. Discovered something really annoying when I started wiring these up. It was over this side, I discovered it. So we'll start from this side. So let's start from here. I drilled all the holes out. I broke that point, that point, that point, that point. I broke 4 points in the process of lifting up the points, drilling out holes. Yeah, I didn't even have the points then. I only had 2 points, so I did all that. I thought, I'll measure it, drill it out, get it out of the way, get it done. Whew. Realise back here there is actually a frame, a solid frame. It's like a lattice work of frame, because this is used to be out of an old greenhouse. So it's done its job, what it needs to do. That one's wired. That one, these two ain't been wired yet. So I've got that one done. That one done. And if I go around here, that one's done. That one's done. That's not done. These two are definitely not done. That one, oh, I'm gonna have a lot of trouble with the outer light, outer point motors. I mean, I've got to buy another kit to have the point motor on its side, so it's easy to, when a piece, well, sticks out a little bit. So I've got to get a kit for that. That point motor, I've got to get a longer rod, because we discovered that the frame, 2 frames for this are linked to here, right there. So yeah, we've got a frame there. It's actually double frame. Actually, no, single frame. This shelf goes about here. So from there to there, this shelf goes there. So, bows a bit. So yeah, don't get me wrong, these two are easy to wire up. These two are the easiest ones. That one there was the impossible one. I've still got 4 more point motors to do. Programming, it's been a bit impossible because I've only had 2 cables. I've had to like scissor it to the point, put a cable between the point there and over there and to the motor, and connect it via the Hornby Select to get it to work. So that's done. They're all adjusted, because I still want to run the layout. I can't use that that siding at the moment. I can't use that siding at the moment. I can't use that siding at the moment. Move the camera when I'm looking. Or that I can't use any sidings. I can run trains. Don't get me wrong, I'm running them. The wire should arrive today, but it hasn't arrived, so I'm guessing Thursday or Friday. So, how can I describe it? Harpic is in tier 3. I'm running the old cold train for the time being, so I can get some proper work done. The way I'm going, I might get the 9F, just run some sound. Yeah, keep me busy. I can't really use anything yet because it's all a mess behind here at the moment. So I'll speak to you all soon. Hope you all have a lovely Christmas. I'm hoping to do a video before Christmas. So if I don't hear from me now, and I don't hear from you lot who watch this, have a lovely Christmas. Let's hope this goes well. Well, we're all not going to see family and friends. So have a lovely Christmas. and see what the new year brings. But you will get another video from me soon, so I'll give it another week. Bye bye for now.